Swiggity swag, what's in the bag? Jay here, bringing you guys some more Pokemon Sun and Moon news. And today, super early this morning, we got some Corocoro scans and we got some new Pokemon. We got some new Alolan forms. I'm gonna go over everything that we know so far about these Pokemon with you guys in this video, and I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you guys do and you're hyped for Sun and Moon, don't forget to hit the like button down below to show your support, and in the comment section below, let me know what you guys think of these Pokemon. But let's just go ahead and jump into this news. So starting with the Sandcastle Pokemon, the little Sandcastle is called Serebii. Keep in mind these are the Japanese names and they are bound to change whenever the English trailer comes out, which the English trailer might end up being released on Friday, just because we were supposed to be getting news on Friday, but you know, Corocoro kind of leaks beforehand, so we got these Pokemon here and then we're probably gonna get a trailer on Friday. But anyways, that's not, I mean, it relates to this video, but anyways, let's keep talking about this little sandcastle here. So we have the little sandcastle, which is Serebii, and then we have the bigger sandcastle, which is Shirodesuna. They are both ghost ground type, and I have to give it to Game Freak, man. Like, that's really cool. I think it's cool that we have a sandcastle Pokemon. I mean, I've seen a lot of people hate on the sandcastle because it's a sandcastle. It's like, oh man, you're running out of ideas. Oh my gosh. But it's like, guys, it's a ghost ground type. Like, it's a ghost that's probably possessing sand. I mean, I don't see the issue here. It looks great. It has a shovel. They have shovels in their heads. Like, that's so cool. Like, I think Game Freak is definitely thinking outside of the box. We don't know what the ability for this Pokemon is. It could be Arena Trap. It could be some sort of new ability. We don't really know just yet. We probably will find that out in a gameplay trailer whenever that comes out. Like I said, maybe on Friday or whatever. But I like the design of these Pokemon. I really do. I don't know if I would use one myself, but I could definitely say that I like the Sandcastle. It's like thinking outside of the box. You would never expect a Sandcastle Pokemon. So I don't know. I really like it. It's really cool, really nice, and yeah. And as you guys can see, Bewear has a pre-evolution. Now forgive me if I butcher this name. It's Nui Koguma. I probably pronounced that all types wrong, but it is also normal fighting type. It probably might carry the same abilities as Bewear. I can't remember what Bewear has outside of what Fluffy. So there's that, but it probably has the same abilities as that. But this also confirms or deconfirms the leaked Alolan Pokédex that was going around for a few days. If you guys didn't know, there was a Pokédex leak, a quote-unquote leak, over on like 4chan or something like that, and it leaked the entire Pokédex, and it never listed that Bewear had a pre-evolution, so that entire list is completely fake. And the person who made that list is probably like really mad that, you know, it was like deconfirmed so quickly. This is why we don't believe, you know, leaks like that, guys. We don't believe leaks or rumors or anything like that. The only leak right now that has any kind of credibility would be the final evolution starters one, and that's only because Mallow was in the picture. But I'm going way off topic here. Bewear has a pre-evolution. It's right here. It looks cute. I like it. It looks amazing. People don't like it. They think it's ugly. I don't think it's ugly. I like it. And yeah. So moving on, we have a little fish Pokemon called Yawashi. It is a water type, and it appears that it has the ability to change its form, either have a single form or have a school form. I would have been fine if this giant blue thing was its evolution, but I mean, it does look like a school of them just kind of get together to form a bigger fish. I feel like this fish is going to be incredibly bulky, probably just as bulky as like maybe a Walrein or a Wailord maybe, just because of its size. And you know, big water type Pokemon sometimes tend to be bulky in a sense of like their HP stat is like sky high or whatever. But it's a water type. I like it. I like the little fish's design. Looks great. I like the gigantic school of fish design. It looks great as well. We also see Corocoro at the bottom, but we already know about Corocoro just because we had the trailer from a couple days ago. But I don't know. I like the fish. The fish look cool. They look amazing. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So moving on to the Alolan forms, we have Alolan Meowth and Alolan Marowak. Alolan Meowth is dark type, while Alolan Marowak is fire ghost type. Now, I like this because it confirms that Marowak in the Alolan region is fire. because we were speculating that it was going to be a fire type because the trial captain who uses fire type Pokemon, I can't pronounce his name. It's like Kiowe, something like that. I don't know. Probably pronounced it. All types are wrong. But he uses fire type Pokemon. He specializes in fire type Pokemon, and he had a Marowak. And it's like, well, the only way he would have a Marowak is if that Marowak was a fire type. And boom, Marowak is a fire type. Not only fire, but it's also part ghost as well, which makes sense because when you really think about it, like obviously Alola is probably far away from Kanto, or it might, I don't know, it might be far away from Kanto, but you know, the fact that Marowak wasn't a ghost type to begin with kind of makes me like, it's kind of weird, because you guys know the whole Lavender Town situation where you go through the Pokemon Tower or whatever, and you have to fight the ghost that is, you know, the Marowak, the Cubone's mother. So he was like, why isn't it ground ghost? But it's fire ghost in the Alola region, so that's really cool. They also have, you know, a little bit of description about each of the Alolan forms as well. We have Alolan Meowth here, developed after being bred by the royal family of Alola, which is why Meowth is looking really posh and, you know, kind of sassy, I guess, just because it's, you know, it's royalty. And then we have Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak developed in response to its natural predators in order to resist them. So, I don't know. It's weird because it's like who was trying to like capture Marowak, or whatever. Who was like trying to eat Marowak? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, I would assume it had to be like a grass type Pokemon or maybe an ice type Pokemon. Just because when it comes to typings, ground is weak to ice and grass, but at the same time, fire resists those types. So because fire resists ice and grass, you know, it would kind of make sense, you know, in that sense. But I don't know. I think it's really interesting. I think it's really cool. This also confirms, you know, Alolan Cubone. I don't know if it, well, I would say like 95% confirms Alolan Cubone, because you know you can't just have a ground Cubone go into a fire ghost Marowak. There's just no way. There's no way. So Alolan Cubone is going to be a thing, and Alolan Persian is also going to be a thing as well. So you know, so that's really cool. So essentially we got 4 Alolan Pokemon, you know, new Alolan Pokemon. We just don't know what the Cubone looks like. We don't know what the Persian looks like, but there's that. Also in this Corocoro issue, we have a little bit of the new evil team. The evil team is called Team Skull. Not really big on the name, but I do like their designs. The boss is called Gazuma and the girl is called Plumeri. Now I probably pronounce her name all types of wrong. They're probably gonna change it in English, you know, just so we can pronounce it, or they might not even change her name. I don't really know, but I like their designs. Their designs are really, they look evil. You know, with Team Flare didn't really look all that evil, but this team looks like they look like what was the trainer class called? It was like, was it Punk? No, I don't know if it was Punk, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The dude with like the blue hair, and then like the girl with like the pink hair. Like they look like delinquents, but they weren't like that wasn't the class though. It was something else. I can't remember. Maybe they were punks. I don't know. But they definitely like they're about to like destroy you. They look like they're about to like commit a crime or something. So I like their designs. I love their designs. Also, you guys see the gigantic Rockruff here. Apparently, in the next issue of Corocoro, Rockruff's secret evolution will be revealed. Now, if you guys remember back in June, I do believe it was June's Corocoro, they stated that the starters and Rockruff had a secret. So Rockruff's secret evolution would also apply to the starters. So once we get that little bit of information about Rockruff, then we can start making some assumptions about the starters. People are saying that, you know, the starters gonna have split evolutions depending on what island they evolve on, you know, something like that. I don't know, but that will all be revealed in the next issue of Corocoro, you know, unless Pokemon decides to make a trailer you know, in September, at the beginning of September, you know, revealing Rockruff's secret evolution just to beat Corocoro to the punch. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did and you're hyped for Sun and Moon, don't forget to hit the like button down below to show your support, and in the comment section below, let me know what you guys think of these Pokemon. Do you like them? Do you not like them? I'm pretty sure people are not gonna like the Beware pre-evolution, and I know people are not gonna like the Sandcastle, but I know people are gonna love the Meowth, and people are gonna love the Marowak. I love the Marowak. I love the fish. I love all these Pokemon. They all look great to me. I don't know. Sun and Moon has not been disappointing at all. Like, Sun and Moon has been, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it right. Because there's literally no Pokemon in Sun and Moon that I don't like. I like them all. I like them all. I really do. I really do. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.